Hey, thanks for spending some time with us here at the CookTek Demo Kitchen. And we're going to be talking a little bit about our plancha here. This is a unit that we just re-released. We're really excited about it. It's going to change the way that you think about griddles or planchas in the back of the house for a few reasons. One, this is an induction cooker. It's an induction plancha versus any kind of gas or electric. So when you think of startup times, you think of how fast I'm going from a cold start to ready to cook. And if you've ever run it back of the house, you run into situations where you're busy getting everything ready to go in the middle of the morning and you forget to turn your griddle on. And now I've got to wait 20 to 30 minutes and I've already got customers coming out here. Beautiful thing about this, I think we've shown you in another video, I can go from a cold start to 350 degrees in under 5 minutes. 5 minutes, that's huge. It's going to blow anything gas or electric away. I can also take this up to 525 degrees in under 9 minutes. So if you think about that power and how much I can put into this steel plate in such a short period of time, it's a massive advantage for your kitchen versus something else. Now the other thing you're going to see during this demonstration, we'll talk a little bit about recovery rate while we're cooking. But for this presentation, we're going to showcase the dual zones. I've got the left zone here at 450 degrees Fahrenheit and the right zone at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're going to be doing some searing of the proteins over here, finishing our burgers and our bacon. And on this side, we're going to be re-sauteing some onions and mushrooms, and also we're going to be toasting our buns. So let's get started. First off, we're going to have some nice ground beef patties, some really thick cut bacon here, and it's going to be a fantastic taste. So we're going to give this a little light seasoning on the burgers. And then we're going to let the searing process begin. Again, 450 degrees. Now listen to the sizzle here. Right away. You can tell I'm not much of a chef because I already placed my burgers in the wrong spot, but we're going to fix that during the cook here. Okay? I'm going to lay my bacon down. Okay, I'm going to try to utilize as much space as I can on this. Right? Let's go over on the side. We'll mix and match. Alright? A little bit more seasoning in the burgers here. What you're going to see is we're going to get a nice brown sear on this. And really hold in all that moisture, the fat, the content that gives that burger that flavor, okay? Now over here, I'm going to turn on some onions. And some mushrooms that we cooked off earlier today. And let's see here. Let's get those brioche buns. Okay? I'm going to take those again. With my dual zones, I can put this bun on now, not worry about burning or scalding it, right? So I've got two different temperature zones that I can utilize here. Now you notice something different on our plancha versus others, or griddles that you might be used to. We've got this mode all the way along the outside. Great for presentation cooking. Also, I'm not going to hurt myself anywhere in here. So if you think about that at the end of the night when you turn this off and you want to get it clean, I can get going right away. Big advantage here. Let's see what we got so far. Really nice brown texture, a little crispness on that burger. That's what we're going to want for our customers. And you see how it sizzles again right away? That's that consistency we're talking about. Again, I don't want to have this situation where I put that burger over, or let's say the next round of burgers that I put on there, then I'm worried about what temperature that's going to be, right? I want to make sure it's back to 450 degrees so I get consistent product all the way through. Look at that bacon. Really nice and crisp, already getting some good browning on there in a very short period of time. And over here, look, just a nice warming of the product. I'm not going crazy, it's not snap, crackling, and popping. Just really nice look and feel. All right? We'll come back here in just 1 second. We'll finish this off and show you what we got going on. Appreciate you hanging with us here. We're going to check the other side of these burgers now. See how we're doing on the back side. Really nice cook all the way through. I like how this is looking. But I want that brown texture side to be available for mouthfeel, so I'm going to put these back over, and I'm going to put my cheese on this side of the burger, all right? So we got some really nice Gouda. It's going to have a nice flavor to it. Go along with that beef, go along with that super thick steak or bacon that we got going on. It looks like a steak. It looks like bacon steak. And this doesn't get better than that. Let's take a look at this bacon real quick. Look at that. Nice and brown and crisp. exactly what I want. And again, talking about that advantage of having it seared, right? So we're going to, yeah, I can only cover a couple of these bad boys. We'll cover those two first. Okay, let's check my buns here. Starting to get a nice toast there. Let's see, let's get this on a plate here and we'll start plating one of these bad boys up. Oh, plate up over here. Okay, got these two melted off. Pop one there. Get my other bun over here. Look at that browning right there. Nice and crisp. A little bit added texture to your burger. Okay. Take that one off. Take a couple pieces of bacon on this. Okay, a little crisscross. Whew. By the way, that's hot. Now, sauteed peppers and mushrooms here. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's a burger. Let's go back and check these out here. I'm pretty sure I'm dealing with these patties. They're looking great. Gonna get some. I just want to throw 4 burgers on here to show you the cooking surface that we have to work with here. And once I'm done with this, before I get building these things, I want to show you, again, we talked about the recovery time on those, right? I have a couple more burger patties right over here. We'll toss those on and listen to this. Hear that sear, that sizzle? Right away, we're back to cooking again. Okay? And take this whole plate, keep on going. I'm not worried about my recovery time because it's already recovered. All right, we're gonna finish building these burgers and I'm gonna show you how these things look. Welcome back. Sorry, we had to clear some of that smoke out of here, but I want to show you the finish of this burger here. So we're gonna take a little bit of a tomato and avocado to dress it up and then put that bun on there. You can really get a really great looking burger out of this piece in a very short period of time. I mean, that wasn't even 4 minutes to get that burger cooked exactly where I wanted. And I love where we got the heirloom tomatoes from. You're gonna have to show me where we got these one of these times because it looks fantastic. All right, and I had one of our professional chefs cut this avocado for me because again, I'm not big with culinary stuff, but it came out beautifully. So we'll take this, put some nice lines in there so it comes out nice and clean. Oh, we have a spoon lying around here. Outstanding. Kind of scoop that out. A little bit sloppy there, but we'll get these pieces on there nice and easy. Grab our bun top there, nice and toasted. Let's take a fresh knife, see what we got here. Great looking burger, cooked perfectly, just the way I like it.